What is happening? Hey, confidence givers, super excited to come in here live with you guys on this Monday. How many of you guys have kids going back to school? And how many of you guys already have started school? Let me know in the comments if your kids are back in school, if you've got children, or if they are not in school yet. Mine just started their third day. They had a half a day on Thursday. They had a full day on Friday. Hey, Anna Olson, how are you? So good to see you on here. If you've got kids and they're back in school, congratulations, you made it through the summer. If you have kids that aren't quite back at school yet, enjoy the last few days before school starts back up. I don't know where you guys are at. I can say it's bittersweet. I love having them back in school, but I do miss those little buggers. And now it's time to work, right? Like enough of the distractions, enough of the multitasking, right? We're going to talk about how to build this business in as short amount of time as you have. Good morning, Myrna. How are you? So good to see you guys on here. Drop in. Hey, let me know how you guys are doing. I am sitting here and it's quiet in my house. And that's just like so crazy to me. My kids have been home since the middle of May. I think we got out like May 19th. So this is day number 3 of school. Thursday was like a half a day. Friday doesn't count, right? So this is like the first week of them back. Hey, Katie, how are you? And before we get started on this training, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you who supported me with my book, with the kids. We hit 3 different #1 new launch bestsellers, and I am so grateful to all of you who have shared it out on social media, who have, ordered the book that we wrote, my girls and I. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting this. It's my hope to get this in as many hands as possible. So it's just a passion project of mine. I know it's a little off brand, but it was something that I felt called to do. So we'll see where it takes us. But I'm super excited to be here today to talk to you about building your business in 1 hour a day. And what I want to know in the comments from you guys is I want to know, do you build this business full-time or part-time? Put it in the comments below and let me know how many hours a day, if you're full-time and part-time, and then how many hours a day you've got to build your business. Is it 1 hour? Is it 3 hours? Like, how many hours is it? Anna says full-time. Hey, Julie, how are you? Somebody's Facebook user says, huge congratulations, Julie. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's been fun. It's been fun. So I built my business full-time as well. I've been grateful to have the time to do it. But I will say that sometimes I wonder if I'm more productive when I built the business part-time. And we're going to talk about why this is, and we're going to talk about what we can do so that we're actually working. Okay. So, hey, Maddie Miller, how are you? Good afternoon, Facebook user. How are you guys? Thank you so much for coming in. I get lost in the scroll. Okay, I'm going to be the first one to admit I get lost in the scroll and put in TikTok now, and I really get lost in the scroll. If you guys get lost in the scroll, put scroll in the comments. Let me know that you guys get lost in the scroll. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give it to you hard. I'm going to give you some tough love. The scroll, guess what? The scroll is not an income producing activity. Period. Okay. It is not one of your IPOs that you should be doing, and it does not count for building your business. So I see it all the time, right? I see people saying, oh my God, I work my business all the time and nothing is happening. Well, being lost in the scroll is not working your business. Okay. Let's just put it out there like that. It is definitely not working your business. So let's talk about what we can do in order to actually work our business in 1 hour a day. And yes, I said it. 1 hour a day is all you need in order to work your business. Okay. So let's talk about how to time block. Okay. Because time blocking is going to be your friend. Okay. So I want you to think about your schedule, and I want you to think of the must-haves that you have to get done every single day, whether that means taking your kids to school, whether that means, picking your kids up from school, whether that means exercising, right? These are the non-negotiables. Okay, so I want you guys to think about this. And after you're done with this training, I want you guys to go back and I want you to look at your calendar. Okay, and I want you to pencil in all of your non-negotiables. Okay, so I want you to go back for sorry, I have something in my eye, guys. I'm wearing a new mascara and I'm wondering if it's like itching my eye. So I want you guys to go look at a calendar, okay? Print it out for a week. This is just a generic week. Oh my God, this is like itching my eye. Print it out for a week, okay? And I want you to print out your calendar for a week. This is a generic week, right? So Monday through Sunday. And every Monday through Sunday, there are some things that are they're set in stone. Week after week after week, you have to do these things, right? So for me, I would say every morning at 8:30, I need to go and take my daughter to school. At 2:50, I need to pick up my children from school, right? Those are non-negotiables. Those are set in stone, right? And then there might be I like to work out and be dressed by 10 o'clock. So from 9 to 9:30 is my workout time. That is a non-negotiable, right? I'm playing with my schedule a little bit. It used to be 8:30 to 9 and then I would get ready, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So I want you guys to map out your non-negotiables for the week, for every week, right? These are like your standard, like this is every single day, right? Day in, day out, week in, week out, especially now that school's back in session, right? For those of you that are working full-time or part-time, schedule in your work schedule, okay? And then I want you to look at, so now you've got your master schedule, right? This is your master week in review. All right, is this making sense, guys? If this is making sense, hashtag value, you're getting some value, it's making sense for you. So you're gonna map out a master week for you. This is going to be standard. You're going to put this on your calendar every single day. And then what I want you to do is one day in the week, probably it's going to be on Sundays, Saturdays or Sundays. I want you to take the time to look at the week ahead and figure out what is in your schedule for that week that you need to pencil in. So you've got your master schedule. Okay. And then within your master schedule, now you've got your weekly things come up, right? Like your doctor's appointments or a meeting or whatever it is, right? So you've got your master schedule. That's like your blanket schedule. Then every week you're going to go through your master schedule. You're going to add in all the incidentals that come up throughout the weeks, right? That we have for that particular week. Okay. So now you've got your week in review. Right? So now you might have the kids' schools, doctor's appointments. I just scheduled, tomorrow's my birthday, guys. I just scheduled a massage. That's going to go into my calendar, right? And so we're mapping it all out. And then you're going to look at your calendar. And this is the time that you have left. Okay? So if you are a 9-to-5 worker, you work 8 hours a day, all of that gets put into your schedule. Okay? Now, what I want you to do then on Saturday or Sunday is I want you to, thank you for the birthday wishes, 44 guys, I'm old as dirt, right? I want you guys to look at your schedule on Saturday or on Sunday, and then I want you guys to pencil in. Are you ready? This is where it gets good. To work your business, if you are just doing network marketing, right? To work your business to the fullest extent, you need 1 hour a day. 1 hour a day. That's it. Okay? 1 hour a day. How do you do that? What if you look at your schedule and you're like, I don't have a block of an hour. All right? I want you to think of your business in 15-minute increments. Okay, so somebody put 15 in the comments, 15-minute increments. Okay, so you're going to time block 15 minutes. Okay, or if you've got 30 minutes, you're going to do 30 minutes. Okay, if you've got 45 minutes, you're going to do 45 minutes. Nichelle, good morning. How are you? Okay, So you're going to put in 15-minute blocks into your calendar. And I want you guys to write down these 4 income producing activities for your business. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Guys, if these type of trainings are helpful for you and you are not in my membership, my free membership vault, put vault in the comments. Let me know that you want access to my free membership vault, because what I have for you is I have my daily goal worksheet, and my daily goal worksheet is going to go into everything that you need to accomplish for the day. And it's inside of my vault. So if you are not in my membership vault, put vault in the comments, okay? So I'll send you the link to the vault, okay? Nichelle, it's really hard on Facebook, on YouTube. It's not going to send me the notifications for a while, but I'll get it back to you. Connect with me over on Facebook, okay? So here's what you're gonna do within your 15-minute chunks, okay? Are you ready? The first 15 minutes, you are going to be looking at your customers, okay? What do I mean? I mean, you are going to go through your list of customers that you have, right? Instead of always working on new orders and new orders and new orders for your business, what you want to do is you want to work on retaining your customers, and customer service is so important, right? Like, customer service is everything. So for the first 15-minute chunk, I want you to connect with your customers, okay? I want you to make a list of 3 or 4 customers that you are going to check in on, 5 customers that you're going to check in on, see how the products are going, see what you can do to help them, right? Maybe troubleshoot, maybe see if they need any reorders. You're going to go and you're going to love all over their social media pages. And that's your first block of 15 minutes. That's an income producing activity. Okay, so put customers for your first 15-minute block. Okay, you guys ready? Is this getting good for you? Are you guys getting some value over here? Right? So you've now broken up your days. You've got your non-negotiables for the weeks. Every single week, it's pretty standard. Then you've plugged in all of the incidentals that are happening, right, throughout your day, throughout your week. For that particular week, those go your incidentals. And now it's time to plug in your hour a day. Now, if you've got a little bit more than an hour a day, bonus, don't do 4 or 5 customers, do 6 or 7 customers, do 8 customers, right? But the point is you want to time block. And here is why time blocking is so important. Our attention spans is that of a gnat. And I saw so many of you saying that you get lost in the scroll over here, right? For 15 minutes, if you can go laser focus, you are going to have much more success. If you say, I'm going to sit down for an hour or 2 hours, guess what? You can't focus for an hour or 2 hours like that, right? That's why I am huge into time chunks of 15 minutes, okay? So what do? I set my timer on my phone for 15 minutes. And for 15 minutes, I am connecting with my customers. I'm answering their questions, okay? The buzzer goes off and I either take a few minute break because my brain needs it. I don't want to get squirrel. So this is going to help me so that I don't get squirrel. Okay, so I'm going to take a few minutes off. I'm going to set my timer. If I've got a half an hour chunk or whatever it is, I'm going to set my timer for 2 minutes. I'm going to go get a drink of water. I'm going to go do whatever it needs. I'm going to reset my brain. Okay, does this make sense, guys? Resetting your brain. Now, let's say you only have 15-minute chunks. You're done. Put your phone down, move away from your computer, wherever you're building, step away from your customer pods. Okay, now you're going to reset. You're going to set your timer again for another 15 minutes. What are those 15 minutes look like? Those 15 minutes are you reaching out to people that have been interested in the business opportunity, okay? Connecting with them, being human, sending them messages, following back up with them, okay? This is your prospecting block. So you've got a customer block, you've got a prospecting block, okay? These are people that have already said that they're interested in your opportunity. You're going to go love on them. You're going to go be human first. You're going to set your timer for 15 minutes. And for those 15 minutes, that's when you're going to work on prospecting, okay? Guys, is this making sense? Okay, now maybe you only had a half an hour block and now you got to go do something that's on your schedule. Okay, go do something that's on your schedule. Now come back. Now you've got another 15-minute block. Okay, that 15-minute block is for you to connect with new people, to grow your sphere, to grow your audience, right? So that might be making a YouTube video. That might be making some TikTok videos. That might be going into some Facebook groups. However you connect with people, that's your building your business, right? Building your influence on social media. 15 minutes, okay? 15 minutes of video content making. 15 minutes, and it might take a little video content making depending on how good at it you are. It might take a little bit longer. I understand that, right? 15 minutes of that. Hardcore timer goes off. Now you've got one more 15 minutes. What do you do with that 15 minutes? With that 15 minutes, what you do is you connect with your team. Okay, I want you guys to look at, and I'm going to talk about this in a second. So that last 15 minutes is you helping your team to succeed. Okay, now if you say, Julie, I don't have a team yet, that's okay. You're connecting with your sidelines, your uplines, your downlines. Doesn't matter. You're a part of the community and you're helping the community. Okay, because that brings you value as well, right? The more we can help, the more we get, right? The more we serve, the more we give. The more we give, the more we get, right? So, guys, that's 1 hour. In 1 hour a day, you've connected with your customers, you've prospected, you've done your social media where you've built your sphere of influence, and then you're helping your team. That's it. Those are the 4 main essentials that you need to be doing every single day in your business. Okay? That's it. That's all you need, guys. And that's 1 hour. Now, if you have more than 1 hour, bonus to you. Start planning out some more content. Start planning out your stories. Start getting a little bit organized. Maybe you're going to content batch some TikTok videos. Maybe you're going to content batch some YouTube videos, right? Get more intentional, but break it up into, excuse me, I have the hiccups now. Break it up into 15-minute chunks, okay? Blocking your time because your body cannot concentrate. Your mind probably cannot concentrate for longer than 15 or 30 minutes, okay? Set your timers and go from it with that regard, okay? Now, that's it. Don't overcomplicate this, okay? Do not overcomplicate this. Do not use, I work my, I have a 9 to 5, I work my business. When you're lost in the scroll, no, you're not working your business. If you're not doing this full time, that's okay. Do you have an hour a day? Can you wake up 30 minutes earlier, get out those 2 time blocks in 30 minutes, an hour before your family wakes up? Absolutely. Can you stay up 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes longer than your family does to bang out that last half an hour? Absolutely. If you are serious about this, if you want this business to work for you, then you've got to do some of the things that we don't want to do, right? That might mean getting off of Netflix. That might mean not sitting your butt on the couch and watching TV after your kids go to bed. That might mean working when you don't necessarily want to work, because then what can happen is it's the snowball effect and your business can take off. And then if it's a goal of yours to quit your 9 to 5, you're able to quit your 9 to 5, right? It's about working with intent. It's about working with strategy behind it. Anna says customer care 15 minutes, living on the post 15 minutes, prospecting 15 minutes. What is the fourth 15 minutes? The fourth 15 minutes is working on your team, helping your team. And I want you guys to realize I am only saying 15 minutes with your team because I am a big believer that 80% of your time needs to be you building your business. Guys, I have a team of, I don't even know, thousands of people, right? At least 1,000 people on my team. I only spend a third, 20%, not even a third, 20 to 25% of my time helping my team. The other 75% of the time, I'm working on building my team because I know I can't get to the level I want to get at if I'm not doing the do and I'm sitting back and watching my team just crush it and I'm not helping them, okay? And I'm not personally doing the do. I can tell you one of my uplines, one of my dear friends, he is a top earner in the industry. He is one of the most successful network marketers out there. Dear friend of mine, he crushes it. He brings in more business builders than any single one of us on the team. Could he sit back and watch? Absolutely he could. But he is constantly spending the 75% of the time working his business and the 25% of the time helping his team. Do not get stuck in team management mode because you will not build your business to the top. I promise you, learn from my mistakes. Okay, 75% of the time, those three 15-minute segments are set for you to be doing your personal business building activities. Okay, the last 15 minutes is for you to help your team. Okay, period. Guys, it's not hard. It takes discipline. It takes not getting lost in the scroll, right? Getting lost in the scroll is not an income producing activity. And if I had to guess, you get lost in the scroll for longer than you ever imagined that you did. And that's the truth. Okay. So commit to yourself either tonight, today, whatever it is, map out your calendar, map out your non-negotiables that happen every single week after week after week. Right? Then take your incidentals for this week. It's only Monday, so you still have time to do it. Add in your incidentals right now. And then I want you to add in your business blocks. Okay? How many 15-minute business blocks can you get in every single day with a minimum of 4 business blocks? If you've got more than 4 15-minute segments, then add something else in like making videos, reaching out to more people, prospecting more people, making more friends, right? All of those things are so important for your business, okay? So, guys, I hope that this was helpful. Hashtag value in the comments if you've gotten value. If you're not in the training vault, put vault so you can get my daily goal worksheet for you. It's all of my freemiums, all of my free resources are in this vault for you. Just put vault in the comments. I'll make sure I send you the link to it. I hope that this was helpful, guys. I hope that you now take the time to really time block because this does not require a full-time gig, okay? In fact, I think what happens when we do this full-time is that we're not nearly as successful as we could be because we're like, oh, I've got all the time in the world. I've got all day. And then you guys know what happens, right? Like, let's be honest, right? We get lost in the scroll and we realize that we're not productive. Okay, period. So I'm glad that this was helpful. Julie says, have a wonderful birthday tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad that this has been helpful. Guys, make sure you add your teams to this group. I come in every Monday. I do trainings like this. And I'm super honored to be a part of this community with you guys of confidence givers. Hashtag confidence givers. Go out and change somebody's life. Go give somebody some confidence so they can crush their business, so they believe in themselves. I'm grateful for you guys. I hope you have an amazing week ahead and go and crush your business. And I will see you next Monday. Thank you, Katie, for the birthday wishes. Bye, guys.